Hi guys, welcome back to Simple Acre Homestead. So we went from warm and rain to blizzardy and very cold.
Canada.
In a very, very short time. So the plan right now, we're just doing a quick video here, guys. It's basically feeling like minus 12 degrees Celsius today, which I think was minus 10 degrees Fahrenheit. But we're expecting wind chills at night this week of minus 28, which I believe is minus 18, minus 19 Fahrenheit. So it's starting to get pretty cold out. So we're trying to make sure that everything has a shelter. Everything's inside the best we can. One of the things that we have to deal with today, which we're prepared for, but we haven't done it yet, is a certain someone's goats. So,
certain someone's.
A certain someone.
Yes, but we have a barn.
We have a barn for them. So we have just had them out in their paddock, in their goat inn. But with the temperatures getting as cold as they are, we want to get them in the insulated barn. Now the barn is well ventilated, so that shouldn't be an issue, but we're hoping that they'll be more comfortable, and it's just time to do that. So I've started moving some stuff around. We're going to show you a couple little things we're doing to prepare for it, including like a makeshift hay feeder. But let's go out there and get those guys warmed up. So you can see we're getting some snow, guys. It's not a huge accumulation. We're having some horrible road conditions because of the blowing. But what we're concerned about isn't the snow; it's the temperature. So that's what we're going to accomplish today. So before Cindy gets upset about having to stand in this weather, let's get moving. I just realized you're following me. So the sports team on the back of my coat, guys, it's not that I'm a fan. I'm a frequent shopper of the used clothing stores, and obviously what I'm wearing right now. Just in case anybody questions my taste or good taste, bad taste, because I don't really even know. But anyway, Molly and Tim, Terry, whatever his name is, he's not my goat. They don't really want to leave their goat in right now because of the temperature. So we're going to give them an opportunity to be inside. So I have to get in here. I've already unplugged their water pail, and as you can see, even though it's been plugged in, it's already starting to freeze over. So it's getting cold out. So I'm going to take that inside, plug it in. I'm going to grab their food dish, take it inside. They've even got food in it still because they just don't want to come out. So I'm going to get it inside, get some hay in there, in the hay feeder I'm going to show you. And we're going to open the door to Narnia and let them inside. Okay, so I have to go in here. Hey, little buddy. Hey there. As you can see, they have quite a winter coat, so they're not exactly, I don't think they're exactly freezing or anything with all that hair, but you know, goats don't want to be wet, and I don't think snow's any different. They just don't love it. So hopefully they'll enjoy their stay inside for the next couple months. We'll let them out in the nice weather still. We'll just open the door and let them out, but get them some shelter here. Okay. This should, almost fits, but not quite. I have some shorter extension cords, but for now, I use the one that I had outside. And just to get them something until I get back out here. There we go. So their water's in place. We got their little food dish. So this here, guys, is the makeshift hay feeder. What I've done here is, this was the bottom of the pig feed system that we had bought. And with their KuneKunes, we found out that the heads were too big to fit inside of these spaces. So we just tore them all apart. We used the base of the pig feeders for the Kunes, and I was left with all these parts. Well, what we've done, and you'll see next in the spring and summer, We took the silo portions and we're using them to make, we've turned them into raised beds. So we've been filling them with manure and twigs and whatever else we've come across in the last month or so. So I was left with these. Until I can get something that I can mount to a wall, I want to try this because and maybe I can turn this into something I can mount to a wall. But for the time being, this will keep them from laying in their hay, going to the washroom on their hay, because anybody that's got goats knows that once their feed or food or hay or anything has been tampered with, that's it. They don't touch it. Everything's got to be very clean. So I'm going to put the hay in there. They can't walk out this way. They can stick their heads in. Hopefully we don't have an issue with getting caught at all. I guess we're going to find that part out. Anyway, I'm going to put the hay in, and then we're at the point where we can introduce the goats. So in here, even though it's so cold outside, and there's no heat in this building, but it's well insulated, so it still is right around, it's almost -1 degree Celsius. So compared to outside, it's quite a bit warmer in here. And that's without the body heat that they'll provide. So it should be nice for them. And like I said, it's ventilated. There's actually a big fan grate up top there. And there's 2 inputs on this far wall. So I'm feeling pretty good about this shelter. All right. Now, just gonna make sure that nobody can get out that way. And we'll see if we can get them to come in. Hi guys. Hi Terry. Come on, buddy. Come on, Molly. Over here. Come on, sweetie. Come on in. So we don't want to leave the door open in this weather because the wind is so strong at the moment. We don't want the snow to start to drift in. So we're hoping for now. What are you doing? Why don't you start moving that around on me? All right, I might have to go out and bring her in. I'm gonna go the other way to do it because I don't have a good time getting in and out of this door. You wanna go? They're just so used to being out there that they do not wanna, they don't like to change. So you can see that being forced in, but they will like it once they're in here. Oh, you're quite round. Is that fur or is that baby belly? I'm pretty sure it's a bit of both.
Hard to tell. He's round.
He is round too. He is, but I'm pretty sure that by now she should be definitely expecting at some point. All right, so now we hope that this hay feeder works, guys. Cindy, are you happy?
I'm happy. They're happy.
They are happy. There is a window in here. We were just talking earlier. We think we might leave the light on during the day and just close it out or shut the light off at night when we come out to do our chores, just so they're not in the dark. But anyway, there we go. Let me turn this around, and from both of us here, we hope you guys are having a great weekend and
Stay warm.
Stay warm, because we understand that from what we've seen on the weather, or on the the weather channel, it looks like this is a large storm. And from what we see with other homesteaders on YouTube, even the ones quite a bit further south than us, it seems like everybody's getting quite a...
It's an Arctic blast or something.
Yeah, something. So for us, this is pretty mild still. But temperature-wise, it's going to start getting quite cold. So just to keep everybody safe and healthy, this is our plan. So see you next time, guys. Thanks for coming to join us.
Bye-bye.